think we're live. Should be live. Hello. Greetings. Hello, hello. Yes, we're here. How's everybody doing today? Bonjour. Hello, Shannon. Okay. Oh, hi, Shannon. 7 streams, very cool. Yes, I like it. Okay, this is about go a little bit more to the side, a little bit down. That looks angled down just a little bit. See how that looks. You can see the table. I think we're good. A little bit back. Like this. All right, what do we think? Hello, everybody. Greetings, my friends. How's everybody doing? Who we got in here? Hello, Frankie. Woosah. Woosah. Oui, c'est bon. Oui, oui. Je m'appelle Lily. Comment t'appelles-tu? Où est la bibliothèque? La bibliothèque est dans le frigo. You like the dress? Thank you, Frankie. Hello, Soko. How you doing? What's going on? Hello, Giselle. Thank you, Shannon. Thank you. How's everybody doing today? What's going on? You liking these dresses? Me too. I'm feeling these dresses lately. I am very feeling it. Are you feeling it? I'm very feeling it. Are you feeling it, SpongeBob? Or is it Patrick? I forget. Are you feeling it? Oh, thank you, Janice. Outfits have been on point. Thank you, Maureen. Hello. 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 That's not supposed to turn. Let me see what I got for drink. I got a bunch of alcohol, which I don't want. And they have refreshments. San Pellegrino, Coca-Cola, ginger beer, orange juice, grapefruit juice, and orange mango juice. Hot tea, coffee stuff, hot chocolate, and other alcohol. Looking like spring up in here. I agree. Even though it's January and definitely not spring. At all. At all. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to message the Instagram. Chat. Hold on. Hold, please. French food tasting now. Tasting stream is happening now on Twitch.tv. Where's the slash? Typing with an iPad is always so annoying. Slash. Exclamation point. A few emojis. How do I even do emojis over here? Nope, not the talk to speak. Nope. Do French. Baguette. There we go. Send. Boom. Okay. Easy. All right. Cool. Y'all still there? Oh, thank you, Lucy. Thank you. Oh, no, you're good, K-pop. We're just starting. And also, I didn't do the Instagram notification thing until just a second ago because I forgot. Thank you, Kat. Where is this dress from? That's a great question. Amazon, maybe? I got it at least maybe 2 years ago. I haven't been wearing dresses a lot in the recent months, but I don't know, past week or so, I've just been like, let's go femme. Dress time. I don't know what it is, but here I am. How were we eating today? Hi, Bobby. We're at a French restaurant, a French cafe. They have escargot and a bunch of other French stuff that we can go through and try. They have crepes, escargot, baguette, camembert, niçoise salade, un panini. You look whimsical. Thank you, Panera. What cuisine did we pick? We're at French. And then, if we so choose, we can do salt and straw after this. Or we can do dessert here because they have really good dessert here. But we'll get there. Thank you, User52, for the bits. For le bits. Oh, actually, in French, le bit. Le bit, I think, in French is something bad. I think. Yes. If you know French, confirm, but I'm pretty sure it means baguette. Bonjour. Bonjour, Victor. Victoire. Victoria. Bonjour. All right, what do you think? Should I go ginger beer or... I guess I could go hot chocolate. Maybe I'll start with a ginger beer. How's that? Off question, what's your favorite perfume scent? Mine is coconut. Ooh, good question. So I had a perfume hyperfixation last year in the very end of 2014 as well. And the perfume that I found that I liked the most was it's called Mendorio de Sicilia by Acqua di Pane. It was a very fancy root beer smell. It smelled a lot like root beer, like sarsaparilla, and I loved it. I haven't worn it in a while because I don't know, I'm sure in like another year I'll get hyperfixated on it again, but it's good. Exactly, Fidel. You love my French accent. Et ici, je me pense, j'aime le fromage, j'aime le brochette, j'aime le menu, j'aime sel et poivre, j'aime le vocabulaire français. Thank you, Mia. Hello. All right, we'll go ginger beer to start. What's my favorite song / singer / artists? Oh God, I don't know. That's a big question. I don't know if I have. I like a lot of like house music, like down tempo house music, French electronic music, Poland and Daft Punk. Things along those lines, but I don't know. I like a lot of stuff. I have a very eclectic taste in music. Also, will I spill on myself? Go ahead and vote with some channel points. You're guessing no today. You don't like the questions about favorite movies and music. It's so hard to choose. It's also mood and life specific. Yeah, that's a really good way of putting it, Frankie. It really depends on my mood. Like, I listen to music. I listen to more podcasts than music, honestly. But I do love music. I listen to music like in the morning when my brain isn't turned on enough to listen to podcasts. We got K-pop in here. What's up? Hello, K-pop. I have playlists for each movie. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Okay, so the appetizer I think we should start with is Acme French baguette and butter. We can get another appetizer if we so choose. But I'm thinking baguette and beurre. Oui. And also the beer gingembre. I don't know. 3.4K on not spill, and you're counting on me. Thank you, Shannon. I appreciate you. I'm counting on me too, because this is a nice dress and I really don't want to spill on it. It'll just depend. Excuse me. Oh, could I have a ginger beer, please? Thank you. Is the mic on? We can try and see. Is it on now? We're good now? Did it connect and reconnect? I can also hold it a little bit closer. Is that better? How are we doing now? Better now? Okay. Has it been... It sounds good. Okay, great. So what's going on, y'all? What's the tea? It sounds better? Okay, good. Sound is fine. Hello, Hith. How are you? Talk to me about your lives. Oh, guess what I got? I got a new backpack. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? Isn't it cute? This was User 52's actual Christmas gift to me. They sent it. Uh, isn't that cute? Everyone say thank you, User 52, for the new backpack. It's much bigger than the last backpack, which is great. And it's also very cute and goes with more outfits. Shout out to User 52. Ted says, am I attracted to men or women? I'm attracted to women. Yeah, men don't really do it for me. Sorry, Ted. If that's you, I actually don't know. Backpack. Is that Dora the Explorer? I think. Love it. Yes. JanSport is a real throwback. It's very vintage. What's my genuine opinion on teeth jewels and grills? I'm not going to lie to you. I really don't know. Other than if it makes you happy, do it. Go for it. Why not? It's cute. Yeah, I agree, Lucy. I want the Stranger Things JanSport backpack. I have no need, but I want. I bet it's expensive. What does it even look like? Is it like got Demogorgons on it or something? Yes, thank you, User 52. Bonjour de France. Oui. Bonjour, Max. Bonjour, ça va? Just said this in a Dora voice. Okay, it was Dora the Explorer. Gotcha. Bonjour. Do I use my Figment backpack? Less than I would like. The only problem with the Figment backpack is that it's so small. It's more of a purse size in backpack form, which is fine. So like when I'm going places that I would just bring a purse, I could bring that. But usually, when I'm leaving my apartment, like 75% of the time it's to go stream, and that requires a large bag. So I use Figment less than I would like, but I'm going to try to this year use my Figment bag. Now we got it at Epcot, if you're wondering. Ça va bien et toi? Oui, ça va bien. Je vais manger à ce restaurant. On va essayer une baguette, peut-être le soupe du jour, peut-être escargot. Thank you. And could I also have a baguette and butter, please? Thank you. Appreciate it. All right. Here's the ginger beer. Perfect. There are a few to choose from, but the cheapest starts at $60. Oh, there's more than one JanSport Stranger Things bag. What are they? Just size bigger and bigger? Hello, Kathy. How you doing? May I just say your hair is getting longer every day. I'm watching your streams and noticing so much. Thank you, Lucy. And hello, Canna. How are you? I'm excited too. We haven't been to this place in forever. And I don't think we've ever streamed inside here. I'd like to see a Lisa Frank take on Stranger Things. That would be interesting. Lisa Frank being like the 90s kind of school kid aesthetic thing, right? Refreshing. No wine, you don't drink alcohol, pas de vin, je suis à Bordeaux. Ah, no, je ne bois pas d'alcool. Je suis sober. Très sober. Doing good, Kathy. How are you? Ooh, that's good. Ginger beer. If you didn't know, ginger beer is not an alcoholic, even though it says beer in it. Just like ginger ale isn't actually an ale. Traditional botanical ginger beverage with herbal extracts. Botanically brewed. It's fermented ginger root. Hair juice? Interesting. Lemon, ginger, and capsicum. Cream of tartar. Citric acid, and herbal infusions. It's good. I like it. Regular size, just different decoration. All right. About almost 20,000 points are on no, I won't spill on myself. Interesting. I'm going to try my best today. I will. Le vin sans alcohol s'est développé, which I'll translate. They're saying there is non-alcoholic wine. Wine alcohol-free is getting more popular. Have you ever tried? I have. It's okay. I mean, I've had plenty of wine in my life before I was sober, but I don't know. It's not. When I did drink, it wasn't ever to like savor the taste. Like I had preferences of what, and again, alcohol was never really a big problem for me, even though I am sober now. But there are things I like more than others. Thank you. Wine was one of them, but it's not good enough in its non-alcoholic version to warrant me like spending money because it's very expensive based on how much you get. I'm French Canadian and I'm impressed by your French. It sounds good. What? When did you learn French? École. J'ai étudié le français il y a 7 ans ou 8 ans, which means I studied French for 7 or 8 years in school. Like middle and high school, all French. And then I took a little bit in college and I did a brief family exchange in high school. So I've had my fair share of French experiences. And also my mom is a Francophile. Like, she loves French and she speaks, depending on when, our life experiences, we speak about as good a French as each other, which is not that good. But she might be a little bit of it. I've been to New York City 3 times and I'm from the UK. Cool. I want to know, do you have anything called party rings in your country? They're little cookies with colors on them. Wondering if you've seen them in Target or Walmart or grocery store. Party rings. Party rings. Hello, Rachel. How you doing? Hello, Space Fairy. Oh, no. You're great in that. And you can write in French and I'll translate. You're fine. Got Rachel. Hello. Yeah, I don't know. What's a party ring? Cookies with colors on them? I mean, maybe. They're coming for me. They're my 1-year-old's fave. Are they a UK thing? Très bien, bon accent. I see that. Claudia. Hi. How you doing? How's my date? Date? I haven't been on a date in a while. I think I had a date and canceled on me last week. I think I've already tried to scrub it from my memory. By the way, baguette et beurre. I'm afraid I don't even know which city you were in. Me? San Francisco. Party range sounds blank in the sense, yeah, I can't even say that out loud, Frankie, but yeah, I tend to agree. Je ne pas savoir de quelle ville tu vis. Okay, now I'm having to really scrape my French vocabulary. I think they're saying that I don't even know what city you're in, and I'm saying I'm in San Francisco. I think that's what they're saying. Hello, Caitlin. How you doing? They're just little cookies from the UK. I think a few days ago. Did I go on a date? No. I think they must have canceled on me. Well, a few days ago, I got a date, and then they canceled the next morning because they Googled my name and didn't like what they saw. I got to spent 1 year at Berkeley. Thank you, Caitlin. In 2000, wow. 25 years ago. That's crazy. I'm going to look up party rings because I'm very curious. Party rings. Not rings. Okay, it's a biscuit. So it's like... Oh. I mean... This is what they look like. I'm not sure if we have an equivalent of that. I mean, we have plenty of cookies or biscuits, as you would call them. But I don't think there's one exactly like that in the States, unless I'm mistaken, in which case someone can correct me. But I don't think so. Right? Similar to that, yeah. No, we don't really have that. Not in you can go to any store and buy something that looks like that kind of way. I don't think so. All right, shall we read the menu? Also, by the way, a friendly reminder, we do have a lot of packs we could open today. Here's some sleeves if we hit it big. We have Shimmering Skies, which have the Gay Cow card that we're looking for. We're looking for Clarabelle. And then I have a whole new pack of Fabled, which we haven't even opened yet, which has potentially Mickey or Minnie in it. So that is Lorcana Reminder. I have exciting news, hence why I've been MIA this week. Okay, Rachel, let's hear it. What you got for us? What you got? I'll wait for the news before I start reading the menu. I'm aboard the T train, baby. T train. And if anyone has tea or gossip, it doesn't even have to be about you. It can be something about coworkers or something you heard about someone you know. Yeah, I'm excited for this lunch. This is going to be a good one. It's going to be a good one. Is it a gay cow? I'm lost. I understand. Ooh, thank you, Trish. 4 months. All right. Look at that. Y'all, Trish just subbed. 4 months. We love Trish. Thank you very much. And that's 600 bits towards a 1,500 bit goal. Brings us to, well, I can never do this math. 900 until a pack. Thank you very much, Trish. Appreciate you supporting the stream. No, not confirmed gay. They themselves are not gay. Clarabelle is was a very obscure Disney character. And then a few years ago at Disney World or Land, I forget, there was a Pride Night, and they put Clarabelle, this cow, like this person in the suit, they had her wear like this very fabulous Pride dress, and she was like voguing and doing all sorts of, funny, silly, gay things, and instantly went viral, and she became a gay icon. So is the character gay? Not canonically, but because she was so obscure before, and out of nowhere became like this gay, this icon at Pride Night, she has been associated with gay things, right? So in this particular set of cards, there is one enchanted card, like a super rare card that has that's Claire dancing. So we won it. All right, hold up. Let me catch up. Yesterday when I was home, my roommate got served. Tell us more. What? And Rachel says, after years of applying, I finally got the job I've been trying to get since 2023. Oh, yeah, Rachel. That's awesome. Comes with a huge raise, pension plan, phone. I'm so excited. Y'all, throw out some love for Rachel. That's great. Good for you. That's fantastic. A pension? Who the heck has a pension these days? Ooh, they must really like you. Good for you, girl. That's awesome. That's so great. Cheers to you, my friend. You deserve it. You've been working hard. You get that bag. You get that bag. Get it, girl. Well done. Well done. Frankie, you're getting a raise in the promotion today too? Really? Dang. I guess we're celebrating today. Bring in the wine. But, yeah, love it. And Matt says, can you explain how the donations work and what it's for? Absolutely. So, I stream 4 to 5 times a week, sometimes more. Last week I streamed like 7 times. I streamed every day because I did a few chill streams on the weekend. But I'm a full-time content creator, so gifts and subscriptions are the way that I support myself. So if you gift a total of 1,500 bits, which is equivalent to $15, or if that is like crowdfunded, I say thank you, of course, and if you send it via Venmo or PayPal or Cash App, you can write a message and I'll read the message on the stream. But for every 1,500 bits or $15 that y'all donate, including subscriptions, we open one of these Disney packs. So it's like a fun, exciting thing. I love opening the packs. And you get to see the pack, and you get to know that you supported me and kept the stream going, because it's tough times out there, and y'all like watching me. So yeah, there it is. But yeah, if you want, you can go to my link tree, and I'll have all the links there to donate, or you can just go through Twitch. Anyways, is it law related? Yeah, I heard wine. I was just joking. Although, is there a non-alcoholic wine? I am so curious. I think they took my drink away. Do you have any non-alcoholic wine? Oh, no worries. Thank you. Look at the bread basket. I know. Lily, when you meet someone in real life, like a fan, will you ask their pronouns, or will you just go off body image? If it's just a quick interaction where they're like, oh, hi, I watch your streams, or I like your content or something, like, there's really no need for me to ask their pronouns, because the interaction doesn't necessitate it at all. Because if you're talking to someone directly, like if I'm talking to Bob, right, I'm gonna be like, hey, what's up, bro? What's your name? Bob. Oh, cool. Nice to meet you, Bob. You want to take a picture? Great. Yeah. Okay, cool. All right. Well, nice to meet you. Have a great day. Right. There's no need to know that Bob is a he or she, right? So I probably wouldn't ask, and certainly I wouldn't assume. But if if it was a more extended conversation and it made sense, I might ask. But even then, you don't even have to because I could just use they them pronouns for Bob and it would be fine. We love PAX. We do love PAX. Yes. Drank a lot of it. I've got tea. Nice. Let's hear it. The week of Christmas, my neighbor's house was raided. Oh my god. Not legal garden farm. I see. With like 20 plants. Been the talk of dang. Don't we got better stuff to do? Like, leave those people alone. It's literally that's so stupid. Did they get arrested? Like, are they still there? That's unfortunate. Is noise canceling on? Is it better when I hold it like this? Because this is with no noise canceling. This is noise canceling. What do y'all think? I can also plug the mic in and out. Like, does it make a difference when I turn on and off noise canceling? Thank you, Lala. How you doing? Let me know. I can also, it sounds the same. Oh. Okay. Now it's, okay. Okay. So we're good? All right. This is with noise canceling. I can hold it a little bit closer to my mouth if that's easier. Oh, sorry, sweet Bob. My bad. Apologies. Is it user 52? Is it okay in here? Is it too loud? Because I can go somewhere else. There are other restaurants close by that are much softer. We can go somewhere else. We can go to Burmese right down the street, and it is like super quiet. I just thought we haven't been to French in forever. It's fine. Okay. All right. Well, keep me posted. We can always go somewhere else. This is one of those things about for people, like go here, go there, stream here, and it's like there's a lot that factors in to streaming, especially noise, lighting, service, as in like internet service. It's a lot. It's all good, Panera. You like hearing a bit of chatter? Okay. All right. Let's read the menu. How about that? Okay. So, we got the bread and butter. They have a soup of the day, which I remember seeing on someone else's plate, and it looked like a butternut squash. They have French onion soup. They have baked camembert, which is cheese, with roasted garlic and toast points. They have escargot de bourguignon. Those are snails with garlic butter and parsley. So it's going to come in this little plate. There's usually 6 of them. You take a little spear, put them on the bread. What's that? Okay, use 5 too. Sounds good. They have spicy lamb sausage, and then they have a beef tartare. Of these, escargot or French onion soup, right? Sounds good. Love you too, Panera. They also have salads. Goat cheese salad. Caesar salad. Endive salad with pears, walnuts, Roquefort cheese, and caramel balsamic vinaigrette. Niçoise salad, which is like a tuna salad with seared ahi tuna, olives, peppers, and green beans. potatoes, etc. Actually, there's a whole lot. Potatoes, eggs, tomatoes, artichoke hearts, radishes, and anchovies, whole grain mustard, and sherry vinaigrette. That's a big salad. Big salad. They have frisee salad, a green salad, and a mixed salad. What are we thinking? Are we in our dress era? I believe so. Okay, so let's do a poll. Snails versus French onion soup. User 52. Throw that up. I will abide by the poll. French onion soup or snails. And then, let's read the mains. There are burgers that are served with either French fries or salad. Okay. Tomato, caramelized onions. I don't like caramelized onions. Aioli and ciabatta. 8-ounce Angus beef burger. You can also get a chicken burger or a fish burger or an impossible burger. And you can add various things to it. Yeah, I mean, it's tough, Sue Bob. Like, if one person is uncomfortable, yeah, and I usually do operate like that. It's one thing, though, if it's, like, too loud because it's overstimulating, or if you, like, don't, because you like hearing me chew. I don't know. Today, we're just going to stick here, I think. Okay. How do you vote? There should be a poll up on the screen. Okay, snails v. French onion soup. Make your voice heard. I will abide by whatever wins. Entrees. Pan-seared petrosole. Is that close? I never know how to say it. Petrosole, petrale, cauliflower puree, and charred Romanesco. Pan-seared branzino. That's a big old fish. Nothing. Pan-seared salmon with a potato croquette. That's a little fried potato ball. Spinach, lemon Dijon mustard sauce. They've got veal with a creamy white wine sauce, vegetables, and mushrooms. Pork chop with Brussels sprouts, bacon, apple cider mustard sauce. They have a organic half-roasted chicken with garlic mashed potatoes, lemon confit, and lemon jus. It's kind of similar to what we had yesterday. We had chicken, mashed potatoes, except this is a little more lemony. Roasted duck confit with potatoes gratin, haricot vert, that's green beans, and pork reduction, which is like a reduced wine sauce. Grilled New York pine 12-ounce steak, fries. Hashish parmentier with ground beef, pureed potatoes, and Swiss cheese. A mac and cheese with truffle oil and Gruyere cheese. Fettuccine with white wine sauce and mushrooms, and a fettuccine carbonara. All right. Looks like snails are in the lead, but anyone else feel strongly? Let me know. There are crepes. They're made of buckwheat because these are like meal crepes as opposed to dessert crepes. Dessert crepes they also have, but this is different. I was only making breakfast. Oh no, we're good, K-pop. We're good. It's all good. It was just we were discussing if it's too loud in here, but we're good. The crepes they have a ham, bechamel, Swiss cheese, and egg. It's called the complet. They have a chicken crepe with old-fashioned mustard. They have the one I've had the most here, which is the Savoyard crepe, which has potatoes, prosciutto, shallots, cornichons, which are little mini pickles. That's what they call them in high school. Bechamel and Swiss. They have a mushroom crepe with marinated wild mushrooms and Swiss cheese. They have smoked salmon crepe with creme fraiche, caper, spinach, and fine herbs. And then one with caramelized onion, which I don't like. I do love crepes, and they are very French. Then they have les moules, which are some sort of seafood. I forget if it's like clams or mussels or something. I don't like those. And then they have sides and a cheese plate. What are we feeling? Y'all, it's all good. We're moving past the noise. I'm staying here. It's all good. I'd so much rather talk about food right now. Tell me what you like that you heard. Crepes? If crepe, then Savoyard or mushroom. If entree, fettuccine carbonara or the roasted duck. Not into the burger. They also have paninis, which I could do without. Yes. Okay. Oh, did Escargot win? All right. Okay, user 52, let's do a poll. Crepes, C-R-E-P-E-S, crepes. It's like creeps, but with one less E. And one, well, the E is actually just moved. One E moved to. Anyways, crepes or roasted duck. I think that's the one I would want the most. Roasted duck, confit, or crepes. Yeah, it's okay. We're moving past the noise. It's okay. We all love each other. We're all here because we want the best possible stream. It's okay. I know we're all here for the same reason. Don't y'all worry. Okay? Duck, I don't know. Duck or crepes? Let's see. I will abide. Can I have some escargot, please? Escargot, please. Thank you. It's the best stream. Goddess stream in the nation. People are saying that it feels tense in the chat today. People are saying this, but they're wrong. You know what I call them? I call them tense Terrys. Yes, their name is Terry and they're tense. People. Let me tell you, people. We're going to make the chat great again. We're going to take the chat from the tense Terrys. Because today I'm coming out as a trans woman. Everyone knows that I love women. I'm the best at loving women. Today, huge announcement. After my trip to China, I decided that I'm trans. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. There's something there. All right, dish. Duck is one ahead. As my mom says, the dude abides. Not calling you a dude. It's from a movie, and she says it. Oh, the dude does it. Don't worry, I understand. Have I ever had escargot? I have, and I quite like it. Each. Let's talk about this outfit. Thank you, Victoria. Favorite place to shop? Shamefully, I do shop a lot on Amazon. Just because I'm not made of money. This, I believe, came from Amazon. But other places that I've been known to shop, thank you. Quince, shop on there sometimes. I definitely brought them. Right? Quince, in the past, Annie's, though it's been a while. I would say Quince and Hammy's are probably the two big ones other than Amazon. I don't know. I wish I didn't have to shop on Amazon. It's just so much money. Did I really not bring the ones today? No, I did. Okay. Throw some love out to user 52. Also throw some not love out because user 52 has paid $5 via Venmo. Bean, please, before I block everyone. We don't want that to happen. Everyone tell user 52 how great they are before they fart on you and then ban you. You gotta be careful. All right, Duck it is. Throw out some gas tanks as well. First Venmo gift of the day? First Venmo gift of the day. And now we're, like 400 away? 400 away from a pack, which I would love to open a pack today. A couple packs would be nice. Are we doing anonymous questions? Yes. User 52, can you throw the link in there? In the chat for the anonymous questions. Did you miss the poll for the crepes? Yes. Sorry. Maybe we get a dessert crepe, but we also are close to Salt and Straw. So you never ever used Amazon. Good for you. I am ashamed of it, truly. But in some ways, as someone who my content creatorness. I need clothes, and I'm not made of money. So, no blocky block. Why would you read that out loud? I thought it was funny. That's why. It is kind of a flex. We love User52. It's User52 is the best moderator ever in the whole world. Like, I have nightmares where User52 like quits or what, like, actually, and it is like truly. If they went away, I really don't think I could do this anymore. They are the best. The best. Okay, what is this one? It's like pink and white. It's kind of like. Is it Tutti Frutti? I think it's either Stinky. I think this is like a miss. I think it's supposed to be the Tutti Frutti or Stinky Socks one. I think. All right. Tutti Frutti or Stinky Socks. Freaking. It feels like both. Is that even possible? There's definitely some. No, that's bad. I don't know what happened there. At first, I was like, no, it's bad. It's bad. But I wonder if like they mixed the Tutti Frutti and Stinky Socks into that one. Because at first it was like opens with Tutti Frutti, and then it's like, nope. It's not what Tutti Frutti tastes like. That was like a half and half. And I don't know why that's even allowed. It shouldn't be allowed, but it happened. And I'd like to lodge a formal complaint. Thank you so much. Against Bean Boozled. That's gross. Ugh. All right, here are the snails. What was Janice Ian? Is Janice Ian in here? I love Janice Ian. Here are the snails. They're stuffed with butter, garlic, and parsley. Meant from them. I see. All right, we got some. Panera also sent a $5 gift. Thank you, Panera. Sorry about that. Panera, you sent a $5 gift. Throw some love out for Panera. You, my friend, have just unlocked a pack, which we will... You know what? Let's open before we eat this thing. Give it a second to cool. I'm going to open one of the gay cows, and then we will go ahead and eat these snails. Oh, the bean is from Janice Ian. Well, Janice Ian. Well, hasn't who gone? No, they're here. Yes. There we go. Here we have it. What's up, Baseline? First pack of the day, y'all. We're looking for the gay cow. We are looking for the one and only Clarabelle. Even though, yes, I know they're not gay. They're just a queer icon. It's like Lady Gaga is bi. It was like a straight queer icon. Britney Spears, I guess? Yeah, like in the way that Britney Spears is a queer icon, or Madonna is a queer icon. As far as I know, they are straight women, but they are still, you know what I'm saying? Sabrina, yeah. Chapel Roan, obviously one of us. One of the queers. Okay. First rare, Sheriff of Nottingham. Second rare, whatever this is, We Know the Way. It's Moana. And the last one is Arthur. Little shiny Arthur there. Cool. Not bad first pack. I don't think I have any of those, the rare ones. So not bad. All right, let's try these snails, my friends. It is snail time. Snail time. Can we do a poll, User52, who has tried snails in here and who has not? Can you see the snails okay? Let me see. Let's see if you can see the snails from this perspective. If not, I'll lift them up. Come on, show me. You can kind of see them. I'll lift them up a little bit. All right. Here we go. So, can't see them. All right. Here we are. So, I really have no idea. I guess You just do like that and kind of turn it over a little bit. So I'm assuming what this is for. So that you can have a little bit more leverage in there. Then I'm going to take a little bit. I'm going to dig in here. There, I'm going to have to put it down, but I'll show you. Wrong. How? You know what, Amber? Actually, I got you. Wrong utensil. You know what? I got you. This actually might work out for me. My daughter went to France with the school. She said she tried snails and it tastes like slimy chicken. Yeah, I guess that's not terribly unfair, but slimies are just bad. They're not bad. They're good. All right, I have chopsticks. Thanks to user52, I'm going to use chopsticks while I eat these snails. And while I eat these snails, I'm going to answer some anonymous questions, because we have several that have come through. Oh my God, no. I want one. There we go. I answered that one yesterday. How do I answer this? Someone said it doesn't look like you have any hair in certain places from videos they've seen. Why can't they do bottom surgery yet? There's a big difference between shaving and making completely impossible to grow back. Because, you know, I shave places. Many of us do. Like to keep that well kept. However, it doesn't mean that, like, if I don't, in a week's time, it won't be back. Because once you do the surgery and the tube gets flipped on the inside out, it becomes very difficult if there's hair growing in there to get rid of it. So I gotta get rid of that hair first. What's my sexual orientation? I'm lesbian. I'm interested in women. You could also say sapphic, which includes non-binary people, but a lot of people define being lesbian as also potentially including non-binary people. So lesbian's the easiest way of putting it. Were spicy times better before or after transition? After. Easily. Even though I had plenty of it before, I never could quite understand why people were like, I was always like looking for the thing. There's like, I'm going to find out this time like what the big deal is. Maybe what, really good. Thank you. It's not to say I didn't enjoy it before, but it's continuously getting better for me now. Okay. Cool. Let's catch up on the stream. So here we have the snail. It came out of this. This one? No. Which one did it come out of? I forget. But here it is. This is the snail. All right. And I will I'm going to try to transport it from here to here, okay? Boom. Boom. You ready? It's a good snail. Happy Wednesday, Shan. There was one place that said you were just a few appointments of electrolysis away from being able to have surgery. How are those people so wrong? Well, that was just an electrologist. Did anyone say that? I don't know how they were so wrong. But I'm not even going there anymore. It's tough to tell. It's a really hard thing to tell because hair grows in cycles. Even if you zap every single hair follicle in that area, which will take a long time, hours and hours and hours and hours and hours, it doesn't mean you've got everything, because it might grow back to slightly thinner next time. It might not grow back for 6 months, and then 6 months, if you've had bottom surgery, you got to really be careful, because you really don't want hair growing inside, like at all. So it's a tough thing. You got to really make sure it's good before you pull the trigger on bottom surgery. You know. Does it taste like seafood? No, not really. I mean, it's more earthy. I guess. Does it taste like seafood? It tastes like butter and garlic. Like, snails are just a delivery mechanism for butter and garlic. That's it. That's it. Just very fancy. You could never do the texture of snails. Yeah, I doubt you would like it. You should too. You take the shells as souvenirs. I'm going to pass on that, but I like where your head's at. You do not eat the shells. You do not eat the shells. No, no, no. I think I got that one. I think this one has remained. So here, I'll show you. I'm sure a fork would be easier for this. Did I do this one? It's in there. Come on out. Come on out. I feel so French right now. Chopsticks. Okay, there it is. All right. Yeah. Eat it. I'll give you all a close-up of what it looks like. There. This is a snail. It's just like a little brown, rubbery ball, I guess. I don't know. So glad you got another opinion, because isn't it super painful if they do the surgery and the hair grows back? I don't know about painful, uncomfortable maybe, and also makes you at higher risk for an infection in general. Eat the shells. I wouldn't slurp it out. I like pick it out and put it on bread. I'll figure out what anyone wants, something chewy and crunchy. You definitely don't eat the shells, yeah. I would dig in, Emily. I got it. We're getting a snail for the fish tank, and I don't know if they'll appreciate this. Yeah, don't show them the stream. Don't show them the stream. All right. This one. You got this one? I think I got this one. I need to mark them. No. Let's try. I think I got this one too. I think this was the third one. All right. Let's do this one next. Come out, right? Yeah, that was an easy one. Chopsticks actually not a bad tool for this. So thank you, Amber. Okay, good. All right, Stu Bob. Do you like the texture of them without the bread? I think the bread's helpful. It's because they're so soaked in butter, it helps to like have the bread soaking it up. You know what I'm saying? What are you getting for your main? I think we're getting the duck, right? Did the duck win? Also, I'm no longer participating in whatever's happening in the chat. Yep. I'm not a part of that. Duck won? Okay. Yeah, seriously. All of you. Stop. Please. For the love of God. Is this the last one? Or is this number 5? Because there's 6. I mean, I would imagine there's only 1 in each shell, right? Yeah, I'll show you the next one up close. I think there's 1 more. I'll show you next better. Hello, Cozy. Yes, this is the last one. All right. Here. This is a close-up escargot. Nah, you're good, SJA. Please, let's just leave it. Yes, snails, baby. Snails. Here. I've done oysters and rock clams, but never snails. They're fine. The snails are good. Like a blowout? The snail does? Oh, God. It was good. All right. That's a wrap on the snails. Let's order some duck. What do you say? What do you say? What is it we're getting? We're getting the roasted confit duck with potatoes, gratin, green beans, and pork reduction. Do I still do TikTok lives? No. I'm not gonna say like, oh, I'll never go back, because there's a chance I would, but only if TikTok gets its game together, because it is not doing it right now. It's bad. It doesn't have good tools for creators. It is like there's not a great split in terms of how much monetization, like how much money you make. It's just bad. It's not, and the crazy thing is, it's not a hard thing to fix. Like, it's not like they have to spend a lot of money or time or effort to make it better. Because really, I'm not asking for much, but as someone who streams every single day and streamed every day on TikTok for a long time, the kind of workarounds, the amount of energy that I, as a creator, and my mods needed to put into keeping the chat even 1% safe is unimaginable compared to here, where most of it's done automatically anyways. And if we have like 1 or 2 mods in the chat, that's fine. As opposed to TikTok, where at certain points we need like 20 or 30 people just to kick out like 10% of the nastiness. You know what I'm saying? Thought it was a baby turd. Seductive bite. All right, you got to remind me when I get the duck. Okay. I'm gonna rap about snail. Am I gonna rap about the snail? I don't want to rap about the snail. You can. You're welcome to. We're going through the anonymous questions real quick. All right. Someone said, "What's next in my transitioning journey?" Bottom surgery. Yeah, I got to get back on the electrolysis train. I'm waiting. Oh, that must be. I got a call from someone at my insurance, and I called back. Yeah. Okay. It must have been electrolysis people. I'll call them back later. What do I think about people who detransition? I think it's almost all, not all, but almost all people who are just bullied back into the closet. It's really sad to see. What do you believe in spiritually? Not much. I'm agnostic. I don't not believe in God, but I feel. Can I have the duck confit, please? The duck confit, please. Thank you. Oh no, you can take it. Thank you. Thank you. I believe God and I believe in God in the same way I believe in ghosts, right? Or I don't believe in ghosts. Where do ghosts exist? I don't know. I don't have any reason to say they do, and I have no reason to say they don't. They might, but I don't think about ghosts either way. I feel the same way about God. I also have no issues with people who do believe in God, as long as you don't use your belief in a God to justify some sort of hate, which a lot of people do. Do I want kids? I prefer a child named Nugget, and that's it. What's my most controversial hot take? My most controversial hot take. Should I go for a funny one or a real one? I'll do a real one. And I made a video about this a year or two ago. But I do think that in the next 10-ish years, maybe 15 years, there might be science that allows a trans woman to be pregnant. Not that I would want to be pregnant, if it were possible, because obviously it's not possible right now. But the science of uterine transplants, uterus transplants, in the past decade has blown my mind if you look into it. And to be fair, it's only been done on cis women. But the idea of someone who is infertile for whatever reason today could get a uterus implant and have a child via C-section. It's happening. There's 100 plus babies have been born this way. There's no obvious reason why that shouldn't be possible in a trans woman. Now, I'm not saying it's a one-to-one, super easy, no problem, just do the same thing with a trans woman. I'm not saying that. But, there's writings about it in scientific journals that this could be possible. It's just no one's really trying it yet. So, people get really upset about that because they're like, well, Like you're just taking it from this one, friends and family. Like if it were possible, why not? As long as we're producing a healthy channel. Why don't you pay user 5.2? I do pay user 5.2. Don't worry. All right. I like duck with a cherry sauce. I don't know if I've had duck with a cherry sauce. Did I say I was going to rap about a snail? I'd love to see you back in Disneyland. I would love to go back to Disneyland. I would love to. I really would. But I do not have money for Disneyland right now. Come on, Lily, freestyle for us. No. About a snail? Did I say? If I said it, I didn't mean it. All I heard was Amber saying you're gonna rap about a snail. Right? Right? Am I crazy? Oh wow. Okay, I've received a message. Is this AI generated? I can't tell. Someone sent me. How? A whole rap about how did this even happen? I'm so confused. First off, where did this even come from? Because I didn't talk about snap rapping. Y'all are trying to get me to do it and telling me that I said it first. I did not say it first. Now, I will tell you a story. I'll give you a story, okay? You said that's a rap? Yeah, oh, that's a rap. Okay, well, I need you to put a W before the RAP because I didn't say that's an RAP. I said that's a WRAP, user 52. And thank you very much, Frankie. Love to see me back in Disneyland, right? Yeah, that's what you meant. Okay, so user 52 has generated an AI rap about snails and this stream. I guess I can read it. I don't like AI, but I guess it's already done, and it is weirdly specific, so here we go, I guess. Check the menu, yeah. We're moving at a snail's pace. Garlic butter dripping. Leave a trail across the plate space. Napkin on my left, chopsticks on my right. I'm pulling out the spiral for a gourmet bite. It's that earthy herbal flavor, man. It's purely refined. Escargot on the bread. Got that French state of mind. They call it slow food, but I disappearing fast. From the garden to the kitchen, making every morsel last. It's actually pretty good. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Yeah. Yeah. I didn't hate it. You know, back when I worked at summer camp, because it's part of my life that I don't know if I talk about more or less than I should, but it was a big part of my upbringing. There you go, user 575. I was the cooking specialist, so I would teach cooking classes at this summer camp. I had my own little instructional kitchen. We had all sorts of cooking gear and an oven and a stove and a sink and all this stuff. And, kids would come in and we'd have hour-long sessions of making food together from scratch. It was a lot of fun, and I did it for 5 summers. Freaking a lot of time. One of the things that I would do is in the beginning of every summer session, before the first day of activities, all of the specialists, all the people who run the activities would get up in front of the kids and pitch their activity. Hi, I'm Aaron, the arts and crafts specialist, and this summer we're going to be making lanyards and mosaics and watercolors or whatever. Come sign up with me. Or someone could be like, "Hi, I'm Billy Bob, the video specialist, and we're going to be making silly video skits and doing whatever." And my pitch was, "Hi, I'm Lily, the cooking specialist. We're going to be making cookies and stuff like that." Hello, Kaylee Joe. But I would, we were allowed to jazz it up a little bit, so I would always do a rap. Speaking of rap, for my cooking pitch to the kids, and it killed every single time. Every single time it killed, because I would I don't know, I was good at writing them, and I'd have like the kids stomp and clap for me to make a beat, and it would be something like, and this is just remembering from years past and not reading anything. It's like, "Be like, what's up? My name is," and at the time I was obviously not Lily, but I'll retrofit it. It would be like, "What's up? My name is Lily, and I'm the Jewish cooking dude," because it was a Jewish summer camp. "And this summer we're gonna make ourselves some really yummy food. Make some cookies." I don't know. It was fun. So it's not. I guess I'm not like super new to the world of rapping about food, but it's been a while. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. All right, y'all being quiet. We're gonna do a freebie really quick. This is my freebie of the stream. We're looking for Clarabelle. Freebie, baby. And in the meantime, while we're doing this, do y'all want to go to Salt and Straw after this, or do you want to order like a crepe dessert here? You redeemed Accent Challenge? Wow. What am I missing? What accent? It doesn't show for me. But what accent? French, ah oui. Français. Le cadre, open le cadre. Le Disney. Le turtle. J'aime le gay cow. Où est le gay cow? Est-ce que le gay cow dans le pack? Oui. Je trouve le gay cow. Je veux le gay cow. Est-ce que tu le gay cow? Speaking of French, have I seen Josephine? You know, I haven't. Josephine gave me her email address on the last day of One Market Restaurant, and I emailed her, and I said, "Where you at, girl? Where you working?" Because, I'll visit. I'd love to go visit, but I haven't heard back. We have a Revive, and then the last one is Tanana. Tanana, probably. Yeah. Not the best, not the worst. Ooh, don't fall. Yeah, it's a pretty card. It's a pretty card. Oui, oui. C'est un petit card. Oui, oui. Right, so no opinions on Salt and Straw. The current Salt and Straw offerings are vote Salt and Straw. The current monthly series is called Vegan Indulgence. So it's like 4 or 5 different vegan ice cream flavors. Salt and Straw, sorry. It is an ice cream place, a very upscale ice cream chain that you can Google it. And they have a bunch of regular flavors that are always there, and then they have, every month they do a new series of flavors that are like around the theme. Like last month, oh, that's me. Thank you. Last month was a Christmas theme. The month before that was Thanksgiving. January they, I guess, are doing a vegan series. So, Salt and Straw, if you could have any superpower in the world, what would it be and why? A great question. When I was younger, the answer to this question would have been invisibility. Oh, let me show you. This is the duck licking duck leg, some potatoes gratin, and and some green beans. And I'm trying to think if my answer would still be invisibility, because I do love snooping. Like if I could snoop into, someone's drawers. Or the other thing about invisibility or indetectability, like not being able to even be detected, which is different from invisible. Because if you're invisible, then someone could bump into you, or like see you on a heat sensor. But if you're undetectable, it's different. Because if you're undetectable, you could literally just like get on a plane and go anywhere. You could infiltrate anywhere and learn pretty much anything, which is a lot of power to have. Flying would be fun, but I feel like it would just be fun, as opposed to like, you might become the most powerful person in the world overnight if you were undetectable. I like to say undetectable. What kind of potatoes? They are gratin potatoes, so like scalloped potatoes layered and baked with lots of cheese and stuff. Le Duc? Le Duc? What's Le Duc? Oh, good. It's very rich. Very salty. With that red wine reduction sauce, packing a lot of flavor. A lot of flavor. Looky-loos. Green beans look good too. Oh, wasn't there a seductive bite that I owed someone? There was, I think, right? There you go. Le Duc instead of that. Got it. Le Duc. There you go. You could just say canard, which is actually French for duck, but Le Duc is more fun. I will give you that. It's Le Duc of something. Le Duc Ellington. It was good. Very flavorful. Welcome back, Christina Marie. How are you? Funny you thought I knew that. I just assume, Amber, that you come packed with knowledge. I just assume. It's okay that you're not. French lesson of the day, baby. Canard. Good. Small break. Thank you, Christina. What are we eating? We're at a French restaurant eating a duck confit with gratin potatoes and green beans. Haricot vert, if you will. Is the noise canceling on? Well, let me tell you what it's like turning it off. This is noise canceling off. This is on. Is that a rather large plate or just the angle messing with me? It is a pretty large plate. It's a bigger plate. Like, here's my hand, which is a slightly above average size hand. You heard the difference in the video. Hell of a plate. Hell of a plate. I'll rub. Sweet. Oh, Josh just sent $30. That is so nice. Josh, I don't know what Josh's username is. They didn't send a message. Just Josh. Josh. Appreciate you. Throw some love out for Josh. My old roommate's name is Josh. Maybe it's that Josh? Probably. I lived with them like 6 years ago. Either way, thank you. Appreciate you. All these gifts, they keep the stream going. If you like the stream, you want the stream to continue, my friends, the gifts are the way. That's how I pay my rent. I'm going to open 2 packs now. Appreciate you. Love you. Thank you. I really want to figure out a way to put names up on the screen for the most recent gift, or like the top gifts of the stream. All right. Pack 1 sponsored by Josh. Doing great. Thank you. Joshy boy. You know what? I shouldn't say boy. I don't know Josh's gender or pronouns. Joshy Josh. Thank you very much. We're looking again for the Gay Cow. Clara Bell. The Gay Cow. Never had duck before. Duck's pretty good. It's definitely a richer flavor. It's fattier. It's kind of like it's like a dark meat chicken, kind of. Frankie, it had us all. Wait, what? And we also have a seductive bite in just a second, which I will redeem. Ooh, a Minnie Mouse. I don't think I have that one. Good pull. We have... Oh, a legendary Jafar. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Legendary. First of the day and a Fix-It Felix. But legendaries are great. I'll take a legendary any day. That's great. Look at that. I didn't even see what the message was, so I'm just going to go ahead and ignore it. One more pack. One more pack. Well, besides almost having a stroke to make it work, you didn't miss none to make what work? It's my fault for having eyes. You know what? God has cursed us with eyes. God has cursed us all with eyes that we are forced to look at things. That's why I always close my eyes. You think they're open right now, they're not. I painted these on. My eyes are closed. Don't try and trick me. I know. I can't see you, but really, I have earbuds in. Yzma. Oh, that might be wrong. Take the contacts out. I can't do contacts anymore. They just, like when I really need to, I have one, like emergency ones, but I don't know. They just stick to my eyeballs. That's cool. Oh, that's nice. All right. Thank you again, Josh. Appreciate you. Thank you for supporting the stream. Glasses bother my ears. Interesting. Yeah, I guess I could see that. I don't mind glasses on the ears at all, but I just like hate having dry eyes. My eyes feel so dry. Their job is definitely to stick to your eyeballs. It's true. That is their job, and they are doing their job. But they get very dry on the eyes. Like, very dry. To the point where I'm, like, always blinking. Especially when they're in for a few more than, like, an hour or two. It's just a sensory thing. Who had laser 100 years ago? Jens, I didn't know you were over 100 years old. I actually really wouldn't mind getting laser. My mom had it done a long time ago. I wouldn't mind that. Although, I mean, I like the accessory of glasses, but it would be nice to not have to wear glasses. Not responsible enough to go back to contacts. Too lazy to take them out and not fall asleep. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think it's one of those things where you have to get them redone. I think every however many, like a decade or something, but I don't know. I think that's probably worth it. Because, especially if like your job necessitates it, or you know, if you're like, I don't know, if you're really sensitive to wearing glasses or contacts. My partner got laser and he said he'll never forget the smell. That's wild. Like the smell of your eyeballs burning. That's wild. That's crazy, actually. Okay, I'm trying to think. Will I be able... Because I'm getting pretty close to this to being done with the duck. I got scared to do laser after reading about how the bad side effects can affect people's health. Mental health? What side effects? Your mental health? I can understand physical health. I lost some vision. During the laser, you lost vision? Or you lost the good vision it gave you. I need glasses to drive, but it's not bad, and I was extremely nearsighted laser. Laser seems scarier after Final Destination. That scene was freaking crazy. No, thank you. Extreme dry eye to the extent of not... Wow. That is rough. After laser? Jeez. I mean, I'm already prone to dry eyes, which is why I want to get laser in the first place, so I don't have to wear contacts or glasses, I guess. I mean, if I'm being honest, when my glasses are on my face, I don't even think about them. The issue is more when they get dirty. They get all oily. It's annoying. It's annoying. And sometimes, like, you know, going to see a movie in 3D, which I don't do very often, or like using a VR headset. There are certain things that glasses make it more difficult to do, but I don't run into that very often. Right, I already have dry eyes as well too, but I'm glad it's a good option for me. All right. Feel naked with your glasses, yeah. I get that. I started wearing glasses in high school, I think? Like 8th or 9th grade. Okay. The duck was good. The snails were good. I'm trying to think here. I can only wear my bag on one arm. And then I usually, when I'm walking, have my sling. So can I conceivably add to this mix holding a tripod here or here? Probably not. Probably not. So I think we order a dessert here, and I'm sorry, but to be fair, it'll be easier for me. And it's a vegan series this month. Not that I obviously love vegan stuff, but I don't know. I'm vegan at home. Only sometimes when I'm out. Let's get the dessert menu. They have good desserts here. Really good desserts. I'm done with this, and could I have the dessert menu, please? Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Yes, I'm an at-home vegan. Always happy to talk about my laser surgery. Source, trust me. I mean, I don't know how I can prove it to you, but I am an at-home vegan. For the most part. Usually. I try when I can to eat vegan in general. I'm like 90% vegan at home. Like, I don't, like, if I'm having spaghetti and meatballs, they're impossible meatballs. You've seen the soy milk? Have you seen the soy milk? How have you seen the soy milk? Do you have cameras in my apartment? Did I post a picture of the soy milk? How did that happen? I really don't know. Thank you so much. Do you have any desserts you recommend?
How desserty do you want to go? I like this one, but it's like a cinnamon bread pudding.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
These two? The second and third one?
Yes. And then salted caramel gelato is amazing.
Let's do this one. The
It takes
Pompidou.
about 10-15 minutes.
That's fine. Thank you. I thought we were going to Salt and Straw. I've just thinking about it. It is very difficult to go to Salt and Straw right now. I should have thought this through before I even brought it up. With my sling, because it's one thing when I'm sitting down, it's another thing when I'm walking somewhere, I need my sling. And then my backpack over my other shoulder, which is a lot. It's just going to be easier to eat this year. I'm sorry. I apologize. I got your hopes up, and then I dashed them. I took the hope, and I pulled out a hammer, and I broke it into 1,000 bajillion pieces. Sorry, Jets. We'll go again. We'll go at some point. I think in another few weeks, once I'm out of the sling, it'll be easier. Once I'm able to wear a backpack on both shoulders, it'll be a lot easier. I'm so sorry. If you can't accept my apology, I get it. I get it. Forgiveness will be considered, okay? Okay. Thank you for considering forgiveness. That's all I ask for. Is it quieter in here now? I bet it's quieter in here now. Because there's like way less people. Okay, wait, hold on. You've seen the soy milk. Lily would go way back. I've seen the damn soy milk. I mean, I know we go way back. Regina is the soy milk. Selfie with the soy milk at home would help. Was it a cooking stream that I showed the soy milk? I mean, I told you about the soy milk, I know. But have I shown it to you? I'm not saying that you have a camera in my house, but I am asking the question, do you have a camera in my house? Or am I taking selfies with soy milk and not remembering it? It was a cooking stream. Okay. Cooking stream? Is that what you call the camera you have behind my bathroom and behind my bathroom mirror and inside of my fridge? Thank you. Is that what you're saying? Yes, I have named it Cooking Stream. I see. Weird. You're weird. Very weird. I told you, I'm the soy milk. I'm watching the stream, so I know how long I have the apartment to myself. Wow. How do you feel about me drinking a whole liter of you every day? Or half gallon of you every 2 days? I'm just like drinking you up. Oh, but this is getting weird. Committing. Like, how do you feel about that, Regina? There was a specific cooking stream where you were like stocked up with it, and it was very notable for me. Okay, that's fair. That is fair. Yeah, at any given point, I like to have at least 2 or 3 half gallons. I think I need probably 2 right now because I just love cereal, and I'm very low on cereal too. I'm very low on cereal, specifically Crave cereal, which is one of the few non-vegan things in my house because I'm sure it has some sort of milk in it, milk protein or whatever. I don't know. There's got to be something because it's chocolate, so there's got to be something. Anyways, that's why I say when you get. That's what I say when you get suspicious. It's not weird, but I love ya. Ooh, I'm tired. What's going on, y'all? Talk to me. Tea, please, or questions. Tea, questions. All right. There might be some anonymous questions. It's not working. I can't rely. I don't have a response for that. You know, Regina, I don't even know why I said it. So how's that? Yeah, I don't know what to say. You have to bring the weird out when user is quiet. User 5 2. You have to draw them back out. The best part of this for the rest of the week is I'll be worried Lily actually thinks I'm spying on her fridge. I mean, I am going to sweep my apartment for cameras on the way back, and I am going to thoroughly question Nugget because he has been acting very suspiciously lately. Like, very, very suspiciously. I saw, last night I woke up and my phone was lit up and he had his paw on it and then quickly, turned it off, which is crazy because he doesn't have opposable thumbs. His left eye is actually camera. That would be crazy. That would be crazy. That's why it's completely white, because it's him. What if Nugget is like a Soviet spy and his name is actually Nugget? Nugget. That'd be funny. Amber is probably spying. I mean, yeah, I kind of suspected her for a while. Yeah. Well, what time does the sun set in San Francisco? It's a good question. Let me check. My guess is 5:30 or 5:45. Well, we've already passed the equinox, right? That's what it's called, equinox. Where it's like halfway, so it's only getting better now. Oh no, sunset is at 5:06 p.m. First light at 6:56. Sunrise at 7:25. The last light tonight is at 5:36. Yeah, it's earlier than I would like. Certainly. Only Nugs has been popping. You better make him start paying bills. I know. I need to monetize. Nah, he pays me rent and kisses and cuddles, which is our agreed upon thing. Sunset is 4:45. Ew. Yeah, I remember that when I lived up in Minnesota. Not saying you're in Minnesota, but the more north you go, I guess. And it'd be like 4:30 and dark. It was the worst. When is it? So when is the time go forward? Because that's the good one, right? At least in terms of having more sunlight, not more sleep, but March or April maybe. Because it's spring forward, fall back are the rules. So we'll lose an hour of sleep, but we'll gain sunlight. I love when I say some dumb stuff and everyone joins, gets the weird flowing. I mean, we're nothing if not weird here. We're also all very funny and can make funny bits and jokes. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna guess mid-March is when the time goes forward. Can you do a seductive bite for dessert? Did you pay for one before? Did I miss it? The answer is yes. I've got no problem. Seductive bites I can do. I'm a naturally seductive person. You got it, Sadie. Sorry about that. I must have missed it. I mean, in theory, every bite I do is seductive. Just depends on what you find seductive. What do we get for dessert? We got a French toast with some sort of sauce and a chantilly. Or as the French like to say, pain perdu, which means lost bread. Which makes sense when you think about it. Because you take stale bread and you make it into French toast. Pain perdu. Lost bread. There was also an apple tart, which looked okay. But French toast looks good. Sunday, March 8th. I knew it. Ulysses couldn't come quickly enough. That's what she said. Anyone getting up to anything fun today? Any fun stuff? What y'all doing tonight or today? Y'all still at work? Are you hanging out home? Is that so cozy? I'll tell you what. Wouldn't take me long. How freaky are we getting today? How far am I going to take this? I don't know. Are we all getting hot and bothered in the chat today? Hello, Lily. How have your pot symptoms been? Hi, Animal Cross. How you doing? They've been okay. I've been still experiencing them. And the doctor, I talked to the doctor like a month ago about it, and they said that that we'll circle back in a few more months to see how the symptoms are. Yeah. Just in a mood, honestly. Me too. At home watching and putting away Christmas decorations. Allow weather widget. No, you don't need to know my location. This is sweet. Alright. This is anonymous. Someone anonymous who you know sent $20. Thank you, anonymous, and said finally able to send some extra love with a red heart emoji. Gorgeous, gorgeous girl. Thank you, anonymous. You know I know who you are. You know I love you. Throw some gas tanks out, y'all. Now, anonymous, if you would like to comment on that gift on Venmo, let me know which ones, if you want to open Gay Cow or Fabled for Mickey and Minnie, let me know. Otherwise, I'll just probably pick from Gay Cow because this is the open one. But let me know. Throw some gas tanks out, everyone. I think we're going to call that 2-packs because there have been some other just like various gifts over the course of the stream and subscriptions that we will round up to 2-packs because it's fun. Thank you very much for the gift. Thank you for supporting me. Keeping the stream alive, keeping the dream alive. It's a fun catchphrase, like keep the stream alive, keep the dream alive. I like that. Anyways, thank you very much. Appreciate you, Anonymous. You're a sweetie. You're a sweetie. All right. I'll give you another few seconds. I'm going to go ahead and open Gay Cat. See you, Christina, and hello, everyone who's just joining us. Shark Lover, hello. How you doing, Shark Lover? If you can dream it, you can stream it. I like that. I like that quite a bit. All right, here we go. As we search for Clarabelle. Canna is at work, waiting to be done, getting off early today. Nice, Canna. Chris is working on my 140th claim. Are you in insurance or something? Like, claim? When I hear the word claim, I either think about the verb or like an insurance claim. Either way, it's a lot of claims. There's a lot of things to claim. All right, this is once again from the one and only you do medical billing. I see. Now it's the 140th claim of the day. Oh, by the way, that was a Clarabelle. This is what Clarabelle looks like. It's just not the correct Clarabelle card. This is the common Clarabelle. We're looking for the enchanted Clarabelle. Medical bill, God. Healthcare should be free. Everyone should have access to healthcare. There should be a human right that we all have access to. Instead of billionaires destroying our world and economy and ecosystems. This is Many Song. Remember who you are. 150 and 300 a day. Jeez. Wreck-It Ralph and ooh, the Shiny Gaston. That's a fun one. Pretty good one, actually. He's very handsome. Very, very handsome. So handsome. That's a lot of claims. I don't think I do 150 to 300 of much of anything in any given day. Except for maybe, I don't know, breathing and blinking. Like, it's a very productive amount of claims to be processing. If I had to hazard a guess, I think you're processing more medical claims than anyone else in this chat. I could be off. If there's someone else who's thinking they're doing more, I want to hear about it. But I think you're... Oh, hi. Right here is good. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Oh, could I have the check, please? Thank you. All right. I'll show you the French toast in just a second. That does look really good. I don't know how long they were standing behind me before I noticed them. Is this our first rare? Yes. Here we go. Rare number 1. Sir Ector. Rare number 2. A card is on my lap. It's just plastic, but thank you. Rare number 2 is Scroop. And rare number 3. You're welcome from Maui. That's fun, actually. All right. Well, thank you very much, Anonymous, for those 2 Gay Cow Hunt packs. GCH Gay Cow Hunt. All right. Here is Le Toast Francais. French toast, or as the French call it. Thank you very much. Here, let me give you my card. Okay. Boom. I can't even bother to submit one of my own medical claims for reimbursements here, Kelly. Yeah. All right, here it is. This is the French toast. All right, come on. Y'all can't be mad about this. I know we're not going to go to Salt and Straw, but come on now. Come on. Tell me that doesn't look good. Tell me that doesn't look delicious. Come on. Cut me a little bit of slack, okay? I wouldn't do you that wrong. I know this place has good desserts because I've been here before. Just let me live, everybody. Let me live. Let me be your shepherd and your Sherpa. Yes, blueberries, strawberries, and blackberries. I see. All right, I'm going to do a seductive bite here for Sadie, I believe. Here. Got it. Here we go. Yes, Jack's correct. Hold on. Make sure it doesn't end up being a spill. Quite good. That's quite good. Quite good. Quite good. My friends, I must say, AWITE, quite good. Thank you. You think I need brunch this weekend and French toast? Yeah, I think you might. This French toast is good. There's some caramel on there. Caramel drizzle. The creme anglaise. The fruit. The French toast itself is very, very well cooked. To perfection, dare I say. Careful, you're going to have that whole place wanting a bite. Well, they can order it themselves. This is mine. It's mine. No, but I just started saying Oh, yeah. Thank you very much. You're good. All right, y'all. Let's guess the check. You've never been here before? I read what I got, the percentage that I tip, and you guess how much it is. The winner gets a big prize. We had a ginger beer, bread and butter, snails, aka escargot, a roasted duck, and a cinnamon French toast. Plus a 4% SF employer mandate, plus tax, plus a $25, 30% tip, 30, close to 30 maybe percent tip. I don't know why my brain isn't mathing today. All right. One guess per person, please. Not that anyone has broken the rule, but it's a good reminder. While I finish the French toast. So I'll have till the end of me eating my French toast to get you guesses in. You got to remember, it is San Francisco. And things are stupid expensive here. Did I answer cozy about it being luscious inside? Yes. It is delicious inside. I don't know if you can see that, but it is. Oh, yeah. And no spill. Wait. I don't think that's a spill. It might be from, looks like it's been cleaned. It might be a stain from like a while ago. Yeah, no spills. No spills, baby. Congrats. Thank you to everyone for believing me. All right, who got closes? Oh my gosh. I just got a really, really sweet gift. right, I want to read the gift first, and then I will say who got closest. Y'all. Someone. What is their name? Gosh. So sweet. Okay, this is another anonymous person. You know who they are. Like, they are actively participating in this chat. Like, if I was like, it's this person, you'd be like, oh, I love that person. But again, it's better. Honestly, it's smart to stay anonymous. An anonymous person just sent $50. $50. That's a lot of money. That's 3 packs straight up. It's a lot. Everyone, please throw your gas tanks out. That is a lot. Why anonymous? They don't want to shout out. Well, in the past, people don't want their names out there for, just anonymity, but also, they don't want people to send them nasty DMs, which has happened, unfortunately. It's a lot of money. $50 is a lot of money. Like, it becomes, at a certain level of gift, it becomes less of like, ooh, that'll cover this dish, and more like, oh, yeah, that's blank % of my rent this month, which, for better or for worse, well, more for worse, rent has to be paid for me to keep being able to keep doing this. So, to Anonymous, and again, y'all know who this is. I promise, you know who this is. For rent to be paid, these kinds of gifts make it happen. So thank you. Let us look for Clarabelle. The gayest of cows. Thank you to Anonymous. We are on the lookout. I feel good, y'all. We've opened a lot of packs today. We've sorted the wheat from the chaff. Anonymous has sponsored more good stuff. A gay cow. Well, the cow itself isn't gay, but it's a gay icon because Clarabelle, the cow, danced at a Disney Pride event wearing like a pride flag dress, and it went viral. So the gay community has kind of claimed Clarabelle in a way. So even though technically the cow itself isn't gay, she isn't canonically gay. She's like a queer icon in the way that Britney Spears or Madonna is, even though they're not gay. They're gay icons. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, thank you, Anonymous. I love you. I appreciate you. Ooh, a legendary. Hey, Maribel, that's a great poll for pack number 1 from Anonymous and Radigan's Party. But you really don't get many legendaries, y'all. Look at this. Maribel. Madrigal from Encanto? Right? Look at that. Look at that, y'all. Great poll. Love it. This is only the first of 3. I guess. Want to cosplay as Maribel? I still have yet to see that movie. Encanto. I'm behind on a lot of Disney movies. I'm behind. And I would like to not be behind. Thank you, All2. I love my dress too. Nice and floral. I should say, I've seen like the music number Remember Me, which is a real tearjerker even if you haven't seen the movie. So I can only imagine how hard I will cry when I do see the movie eventually. Is anyone watching GDQ? Games Done Quick. I have not been watching. It's like this convention or yearly festival where game speedrunners who, try to beat this classic game in like 45 seconds, or it's like a whole art form beating things quickly, beating video games in ways that you would never think to beat them ever. It's like, oh, you use glitches and stuff to figure out who's with me. And Anonymous's second pack, the brother bear, Kenai. How do you say that? Kenai. It's nice, shiny. And the last one. Game's Done Quick. Yeah, and it is raising money for cancer treatments and research, probably. So people donate a lot of money while people are doing these speed runs. It's a bigger deal than you might think. You might think oh, that sounds so niche. like speed running a video game. It's really not. It's like a very, very successful convention that's been going on for a long time. Some people do it blindfolded. You know, it really is like people study this stuff where it's like, you know, a video game that came out 40 years ago, people will still comb through it to try to find ways to beat it more efficiently. It's a very neurodivergent way of thinking about video games, but then again, why not? I've never really found too much pleasure in speedrunning things, but here and there I'll come across a video where I'm like, I gotta see how they did this one. So we have Pete, and then last rare. What the heck, a mime? I've never seen this one before. That's so funny. That's crazy. I love it. Anyways, great polls, Anonymous. Legendary. That's great. That's going straight in the binder. Straight in the binder. Put it in now. Okay, let me go back up to the guessing of prices. I'm pretty sure I know who is closest. And I believe, if they are still here, that it was Animal Crossing. Are you still here, Animal Crossing? Is Hollow? Was it? Was the mime Hollow? Wow. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Animal Crossing gets 107.97. Pre-tip, it was 81.34. I tipped 25, bringing it to 106.34. So you were just $1.50 over, which is not that bad. So you win. Now, do you know what you win, Animal Cross? Do you know the prize? Now, it might shock you, because you might think, oh, Lily's going to be really generous. God, you know, I guess this thing. You know, do I win a car? Do I win a new house? Win like a vacation? And the answer is actually, no, you win nothing. Nothing. Lily's taken your guess and running away. Running. Just kidding. But you do win nothing. Now I am getting a call right now. And I'm so sorry to have to pause the stream, but my lemon is calling me. So if you just give me a sec. Go for Lily. Hey, what's up, Citrus Head? Oh, you know, just streaming. Sorry. Yeah, don't mind me. Yeah, I put you on mute. Yeah, buddy. Oh, no, we're still going out tonight, right? Yeah, we're going to the Lemon Club. Yep, I'll see you there. You going to ask Grapefruit to join us? I don't know, it's kind of weird since we broke up. Do you think they'll be weird? It'll be weird for them? Okay, all right. Well, anyways, what can I do for you? You're friends with Animal Cross. Of course you are. Is it because of the video game Animal Cross? You play Animal Crossing. Yeah, okay, this is connecting for me. This makes sense narratively. Okay, well, I do want to go out with you tonight. I don't want it to be any weirder than it's already going to be, so I'll make things right. All right. See you at the Lemon Club. Love you, bye. Here we go. So, actually, I was misspoken. Animal Cross, you win everything. Congratulations. Congratulations. You put sleeves on your cards. I am putting them in. I put everything that's rare or hollow or foil into a binder. But anything that's uncommon or common just gets put in a stack. Because, I don't know. If I put every single Lurkana card I ever got in... I mean, honestly, even putting rares in these is maybe overkill. I don't really need to do that. I could probably have like a much smaller binder and be a little bit more choosy, I should say. A little bit more selecty, but what are you going to do? Anyways, Lily practices safe decks. Can I talk about STPs? STPs? I'm too nervous to try one in a public. STPs? Am I missing something? Can someone tell me what an STP is? Is that like a thing that you can stand to pee? Stand to pee? Okay, I actually bought one of those because I got a message from someone saying it would be a good prop for a video about Well, I stand up when I pee, so like, so do people with a V instead of a P. Yeah. I'm nervous to try one in a public bathroom. I mean, do it. Honestly, like, look, as someone who also stands up to pee in public bathrooms, it's all in your head, and it's in my head too, because like, no one cares. You're peeing like anyone else. If anyone cares, they're crazy. What does it matter? You're just peeing like they are. Like, does it make a slightly different tinkle sound? Sure. But who cares? You know what I'm saying? I have one that I use for a bulge, but just bought the STP. Got it. Now, are you using the women's bathroom or the men's bathroom? You say bulge, makes me think you might not be using the women's bathroom. Okay. So you're going to go into the men's and like at a urinal use it. You mean? Got it. I think you'll be okay. I mean, again, it's up to your comfort level. If you bought it, so I would imagine that you want to use it at least to a certain extent, right? As someone who used to be in men's bathrooms all the time, there is urinal etiquette, right? And that etiquette, I don't know how long you've been using men's bathrooms, but you're probably at least kind of familiar with it by now, is that not only are there specific unspoken rules about where you can and cannot stand based on how many urinals there are and which ones are occupied, but there's also a very strong unspoken rule that if you're standing next to someone, you do not look. Do not look. So there's a pretty reasonable probability that even if you're standing right next to someone using this thing, they're not going to notice because they're not going to see it. Now, even if they did, okay. I mean, as long as you are relatively certain that you'll feel safe, right? It's a different story if like you're in a deeply conservative area and you think someone's going to do something bad. If that's the case, be more careful, or maybe use a stall where you can still stand, but no one has to see. But if you feel relatively safe, then maybe try and use it in the bathroom at a time when it's not busy, or you're able to get a urinal that is close or not close to someone, right? Like that you have a few urinals of space between someone. And the more you do it, the easier you'll get. Yeah. Start in the stalls and then work up to the urinal. Totally. Yeah, great plan. I usually use the stall, but I was feeling brave ordering STP. I will use it in the stall for now, but the long-term goal is the urinal. Totally. You'll get there. I believe in you. All right, everybody. We've done the guessing game. We did our packs. We did the freebie. We opened a lot of good stuff today. Any ideas or any requests for tomorrow? Walk in that bathroom like you own it. Take that pee. Agreed. Okay. I'll be back tomorrow. How much was it? It was $106 or $7, something like that. We ordered a bunch, and this is a relatively expensive place, so about as expected, about what I expected. All right, I will be back tomorrow for another stream. If you have any ideas in the meantime about what kind of restaurant you'd like to see, let me know. And until then, I would ask you kindly to please stay lovely and also kind.